welcome to the Cinema Gold Show. I'm your host, Larry Lace, and on today's news, we're diving into the latest headlines from around the industry, as well as taking a look at the latest box office numbers from this past weekend. But first, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Poddex, for sponsoring this episode. If you're looking to grow your audience and get more engagement with your podcast, check out Poddex today at poddex.com and use the promo code Larry21 to save you 10% off your purchase. And now on to our first topic. Black Panther Wakanda Forever opens to $180 million in a month of box office ownership. Among the many impressive opening weekend statistics for Black Panther Wakanda Forever is a per theater average of $41,000, higher than what The Fabelmans earned in 4. The MCU sequel fell short of the year's best opening that remains, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness last May, which debuted to $187 million. However, it's $36 million between then and July's opening for Thor: Love and Thunder. With $330 million worldwide in its initial dates and a reported $250 million budget before marketing, Wakanda Forever is off to a good start until Avatar: The Way of the Water, Disney again, opens next month. The MCU has the floor. Its A cinema score and initial trajectory are positive, but the industry projection of $600 million is not assured. The gross is remarkable not just for its size, but also the makeup of its audience. Industry sources say the initial audience was 44% Black, 21% Latino, 15% Asian, all told 80% non-white. White audiences comprised 35% of the 2018 Black Panther. Now, these numbers have not been confirmed by Disney themselves. Marvel was smart to expand its appeal through diversity. Most MCU box office rankings are inaccurate since they don't consider the wide variation in ticket prices. Since 2019, they've increased by at least 20%. For Wakanda, its $202 million opening equates to over $240 million now. But a 72% take of that puts it in line with similar second-time-out films that had such a stratospheric opening. All top 10 films grossed $209 million total, making this the fourth best week of 2022, as well as the fourth week to reach over $200 million. Wakanda represents 86% of the total. Our 4-week running comparison to 2019 box office rises to 89%, the best it has been since late June and July. It's almost certainly the high water mark until Avatar opens December 16th. Black Adam is number 2, down 53% with $8.6 million and $151 million total. Lyle Crocodile jumped 2 spots to number 4 and fell only 5%. Ticket to Paradise remains number 3, down 29%, even as it debuted on PVOD this week. The Banshees of Inisherin added a few additional theaters and fell only 17%. A decent hold above most specialized fall releases. Also opening was The Fabelmans, with Spielberg's autobiographical film taking in $160,000 in 4 theaters. Yashoda, a Indian thriller, placed number 10 with $400,000 in 200 theaters, and hey, every hit helps. So to recap, number 1, Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Number 2, Black Adam. Number 3, Ticket to Paradise. Number 4, Lyle Crocodile. Number 5 is Smile. Number 6, Pray for the Devil. Number 7 is The Banshees. Number 8 is One Piece Film Red. Number 9 is Till. Number 10 is Yashoda. And before we move on, give it a thumbs up if you like our video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment in the comment section below. And now on to some big news, which shocking for many and surprised me as well. The first season of Star Wars Andor is set to conclude after just 2 more episodes, and for those without a Disney Plus subscription who are interested in seeing what makes the compelling series so exciting, the first 2 episodes of the series will be airing on multiple Disney-owned networks beginning on November 23rd. ABC, FX, and Freeform will all be broadcasting the first 2 episodes of the series on consecutive nights, while Hulu will also make those first 2 episodes available to stream during a limited time frame. Right now, we have the schedule at ABC on November 23rd at 9 p.m. Eastern, FX November 24th at 9 p.m. Eastern, Freeform at November 25th at 9 p.m. Eastern, and Hulu available from November 23rd until December 27th. In the week since the series has debuted on Disney+, Andor has been earning tremendous praise for its complex and thrilling storyline, and the ways in which it uses its grounded characters to explore real-world themes. However, as it isn't the first live-action Star Wars series like The Mandalorian, nor does it feature characters with decades of devoted fans like Star Wars The Book of Boba Fett or Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi, Andor hasn't quite dominated the pop culture conversation like those other series. By airing these first 2 episodes on other networks, Disney is likely hoping to capture the attention of a wider spectrum of audiences than those who are already subscribed to Disney+. Hopefully, with the broadcast of these first 2 episodes on these networks, the excitement surrounding the series can continue and inspire more viewers, extending the overall interest from audiences as we have a long wait ahead of us before Season 2 of Andor will be unveiled. While another season is confirmed to consist of another 12 episodes, production is only just getting started this month and likely won't be premiering on Disney Plus until 2024. With a debut season under their belts, the cast and crew of the series will likely be able to jump into production on a new season with more ease, though, with the new season set to deliver 4 3-episode arcs, each chronicling a different year in Cassian Andor's life, leading up to the events of Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Production could be a more sprawling effort than what we witnessed in the first season. So go ahead, check out Star Wars Andor on ABC, FX, Freeform, and Hulu later this month. Will you be checking out the broadcast of these episodes? Let us know in the comments section below, or find us on Twitter or Facebook. Just search Cinema Gold Show. And now on to our next topic. The planned Margot Robbie Pirates of the Caribbean adventure has been canceled by Disney. Margot Robbie has confirmed that plans for a more female-focused Pirates of the Caribbean movie has been scrapped at Disney. Robbie told Vanity Fair that she had been working on the new Pirates of the Caribbean movie for some time, but the project never really set sail because Disney seemingly decided not to move forward with it, saying, quote, "We had an idea and we were developing it for a while ages ago to have more of a female-led, not totally female-led, but just a different kind of story, which we thought would have been really cool. But I guess they don't want to do it." It was announced in 2020 that Robbie would be the star of a new Pirates of the Caribbean movie, written by Birds of Prey screenwriter Christina Hodson. The Robbie-led feature was not intended to be a spin-off of the long-running franchise, but rather an original story with new characters. Pirates franchise producer Jerry Bruckheimer was said to be on board to produce both this movie and a second new Pirates movie that was reported to be in the works with Chernobyl creator Craig Mazin. There hasn't been any word on whether the reboot is still going ahead. Bruckheimer confirmed this year that 2 scripts were being developed for a new movie in the Pirates franchise, one with Robbie and one without her. He didn't reveal who the star of the other movie would be, but suggested the future is yet to be decided for Johnny Depp. The previous Pirates movie starring Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow grossed over $4 billion at the worldwide box office. The last adventure in the swashbuckler series was 2017, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales, which, before I started the podcast, obviously, I gave my thoughts to friends and close people I knew, saying that it was okay, and that it was possibly the last voyage for Sparrow and his crew. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Did you want to see Margot Robbie lead a Pirates of the Caribbean movie? Or at least co-lead, I guess would be the proper term. Let us know. And now on to our next topic. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child adaptation is being pushed by Warner Brothers and their CEO. Warner Brothers is reportedly eyeing a big screen adaptation of the stage play Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. According to a recent report by Puck News, producer Toby Emmerich had planned to transform the hugely successful show into an epic 2-film adaptation. But while that didn't take off at the time, CEO and president of Warner Brothers Discovery, David Zaslav now wants to make it happen. The story picks up 19 years after the events of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows and follows Harry Potter, now head of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement at the Ministry of Magic, and his younger son Albus Severus Potter, who is about to attend Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. The play was received well by critics, though Potter fans took issues with certain elements of the story. Nevertheless, adapting Harry Potter and the Cursed Child would certainly make sense now that Fantastic Beasts franchise has been put on pause. With the Eddie Redmayne series, the main reason why the play was not adapted way back when. Alas, Rowling and company weren't interested in Cursed Child movies, at least not then, which isn't too surprising. Lead stage producers Sonia Friedman and Colin Callender knew the life cycle of a hit Broadway play, which is typically to milk the theater and touring and cruise ship grosses before greenlighting a film. Although Wicked, plus moving on to Cursed Child would have been an admission that Fantastic Beasts wasn't working, a tough pill for the writer to swallow because she was so creatively involved. Well, now Warner Brothers CEO reportedly plans to try to once again broach the idea of bringing Harry Potter and the Cursed Child to the silver screen. Aside from adapting Harry Potter and the Cursed Child for the screen, Warner Brothers is eager for more projects set in the wizarding world. The CEO has stated that he had his sights set on the big screen and plans for the studio to focus primarily on tentpole franchises. Concerning Harry Potter, he has recently revealed that the studio is interested in making more movies with J.K. Rowling, saying, quote, "We're going to focus on franchises. We haven't had a Superman movie in 13 years. We haven't done a Harry Potter in 15 years. The DC movies and the Harry Potter movies provided a lot of the profits for Warner Brothers over the past 25 years. Quote, if we can do something with JK on Harry Potter going forward. But it's not just the big screen that will feature these franchises." Sarah Aubrey, the head of original content at HBO Max, revealed that a series set in the Harry Potter world is being eyed for release on the streaming platform. "We're very much in the business of creating new content for those fans and thinking what to do next," she said, when asked if we would see a return to Hogwarts on HBO Max. Well, before we go on to our next segment, would you like to see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child adapted for the screen? Or are there better ways to continue the Wizarding World franchise? Let us know in the comments section below. And now on to our final segment, the Poddex segment, sponsored by Poddex. Today's question is, what's your favorite movie franchise? And right now for me, it's a tie between The Expendables and Die Hard. I would almost say Die Hard would be my most favorite, just by maybe like an inch or two. But let us know in the comments section below, what's your favorite movie franchise? As always, if you want to support the show, head on over to buy us a coffee or buymeacoffee.com/cinemagold. Your support can help the channel grow, upgrade our equipment, bring in new hosts, and be able to pay them. So that's buymeacoffee.com/cinemagold. Your support helps the show no matter big or large. And as always, hit that subscribe button to be notified of future videos. Give us a thumbs up if you like our video. And help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers by February 1st. As always, thank you so much for watching and listening. We will see you next time.